Welcome to another edition of Top Pro Gamer. My name is Kamal and this time we are back to episode 3 of Clash of Clans and my climb to 4,000 trophies. If you've been watching so far, you'll remember that I left episode 2 at 3343 cups after only 6 hours of playing. Well, add another evening of playing from that and I went from 3343 to 3636, a climb of almost 300 cups. Now, let's look at where I stand. If you remember, I wasn't even in the local top 200. I'm still not in the global 200, but if we scroll down to local, I should be around the mid-40s. And as you can see, I'm ranked 45th in Turkey right now. So, slowly making my way up there. Now let's go and look at my logs, and I'm going to show you both the defense and my offense. Here's my defense. You can see that I'm not cheap shielding. These are people attacking me. I'm losing 8 cups, and this is my attack log. As you can see, I have still not lost a single fight. It's day 3 and basically almost 9-10 hours of playing and still all wins. Some are 2 stars, some are 3 stars, it doesn't matter. As long as I get over 1 star, like you can see down there, I get my 5 trophies. Now, let me show you 2 attacks this time. The first one, the hardest one that I had, is Original Gangster. Now, when you start going up in trophies, finally you're going to start seeing maxed out heroes, and from Original Gangster you can see that the king and queen are both maxed, and now the walls are starting to get maxed as well. So I use the same strategy. I try and lure the king and queen away from the town hall and away from the base as much as I can, and the reason is that I don't want my troops being attacked by the base defenses and the king and queen at the same time, because they'll just die too quickly. So I'm using my barbarians, I'm using wall breakers to lure them away, and at the same time, if the wall breakers can survive the initial onslaught, then they have a chance of blowing up a corner of the wall like they did here. Now, as you can see, the king and queen are both pulled away. There's just one cannon going away, so I drop the remainder of my barbarians. I put the witches down there, and they're getting rid of the king first and then getting rid of the queen. This way, before I've actually started my main attack, the defensive guy's king and queen is out of my way. Now I put 2 golems, one on the right side, one on the top side. I put wizards behind them, so the golem takes the initial attack, the wizards start attacking the defenses, and my king and queen rush straight down the middle. I'm using wall breakers again because the defenses are engaging my king and queen on my golem. You can see the wall breakers running down. I'm trying to get to that inner wall. The king's already gone through, the queen's already gone through, and one of my wall breakers has blown up the wall, and now my king and queen are right in the center where the town hall is. Rage, try and keep your spells to as late as possible. A lot of people I notice get excited and dump their spells as quickly as possible, which is not a good tactic. It may help you initially to start off your attack, but trust me, you need them further down the road. So as you can see, already up to 2 stars, 72%, which is, I forgot how many cups this was, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get 3, so normally I would have ended the fight right here. There's no way that queen is going to finish off that entire remaining of the base, so I'll just skip ahead slightly, fast forward, and there you go, back to my base. Now, the second attack I want to show you is Daddy Dom 2. Now, this is an interesting base for someone at such a high level, and the reason why I'm showing you this is, if you ask me, this is definitely someone's second account. Why? A, because it's called Daddy Dom 2, so his main account is probably Daddy Dom. And secondly, you can tell that his base is maxed out and the walls are basically bare. So to me, this means this is his second account, which he probably uses to train troops and give him his main account troops that he wants when he wants them. So as you can see, it's an interesting design at the same time. Even though the walls are easy to get by, you will see that I don't easily 3-star the space. I don't actually 3-star it at all. It's hard to pick a point here. I have to really start at the corners, even though, as I said, it's easy to get through the walls. As you can see, the wall breakers have gotten through the walls. Now here, I start from the top left and the top right. Put them through. Now, of course, I use a lot of wall breakers, and this time I don't need them, so unfortunately it's excess, but I didn't want to skip on this base. So the king and queen go through. 37, 40%, they're there. I freeze the defenses on the back, use Iron Fist on the king. There's my first star, there's my second star. So now I can start to relax. I'm not panicking as much because I've got my 2 stars. And now I'm just going to run it out and see how far my troops can go. I was actually hoping for a 3-star, but obviously it didn't happen. The queen is still pretty strong, the king is at halfway. And let's just fast forward this one. As you can see, I actually run out of time, and this happened once before too. So anyway, 98%, 2 stars, almost a 3-star. Now, this is my channel, Top Pro Gamer. All my accounts are there, you can see all of them. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Every month we're giving away iTunes cards. $100, $50, $25, and we've added $10. Thanks a lot, guys, and see you in my next installment. Bye-bye.